back out picking. Had a great turnout out here. A little bit cloudy outside, but nice and warm. Let's go see what we find. I think we got bike week coming up here soon. Wish you guys could experience the weather through the internet. Breezy out, 75 degrees. Beautiful.
That'd be fine. That'd be fine.
Some cool stuff here.
There's hair for a coat and that is fine. Yes, we already have that arranged. Yes, he's gonna, if you can go out, he's gonna hand you $140.
How much you got on the loose ones here? Oh, they are?
The ones in the little box in the front, the white, are like $1 each. Like those, yeah. All of them?
What's the price for the back?
$50.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
How much you got on that?
Shoes, that's the, it has the advertising on it. That's the other, the no-name ones. 20 your best offer. You can make me an offer on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's, okay, thank you.
Make me an offer. Hey, you never know.
$5 is all
Well,
I'd go.
yeah, no, only because it's got the advertising on it.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
All right, $10.
No, I'd be 5. They're 5 out here all day, so
Well, that's all.
thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep, no problem.
That's the Target reissue from 2006.
Oh, it is. So it's
Yeah.
not okay.
Not original.
How much are you getting for that?
I can do 25.
Could you do 20 for it? Is it complete? Do you know?
Yeah, you can check it out. It's got the car, the charger, the track, the instructions. There's the Sizzler.
Yeah, I could do 20.
How about 22?
All right, that's fine.
All right, meet you in the middle.
All right. Always appreciate the old tools out here. Gotta respect the way he's got it all laid out too. It'd be pretty neat to see something like this out at the market.
Y'all just need to have a, y'all just need to bring
Yeah.
go there for produce.
Stuff over here. Boxes. What do we have? Monster trucks. What is this? Let me put my box in a second. How much are your Hot Wheels?
They're $2 a piece or 2 for $3.
Oh, they are. 2 for 3. Well, I do see some that are worth it, so let's just go to it right now. Here's a faster than ever. 2 for 3 is not bad. A little faster than ever. Let's see if there's any cars I don't have, or I don't remember having.
So you usually go up there every Saturday? So who's he got up there now?
There's some good ones.
Well, I mean, I don't even know if I go back because he didn't even call me. Well, I mean, yeah, he's up there.
It's not a fast one, right? pretty neat.
Pásame con los saleros. Son grandes. ¿Sí? Como la
Customs. Look at this. It's actually pretty neat. This is really cool. So is that. And now that our 5-pack race is over, I don't know how much she wants for those, so this might be gone or might not be. This is cool. Oh, we got a few of those. And then we got NASCAR stuff. You guys can pause and zoom if there's something you want to see closer.
Thank you.
And pullbacks. I do want those. Pull back. Pull back. Yeah. Roadmaster's motorized. It is a pullback. Let me see what she says it has. What else is there? A bus. And there's some really good cars in here. Same car.
$1 million.
So we got all this.
You were at $50.
Okay. I can make a quick run to the truck and put this down for a second. Let's go get more. Hey, Jeep owners. Attention all Jeep owners. This caught my eye. That is neat. I don't know how much this is. I don't even know where the person is. But cool to see. Keep going.
Hello, young man. Do you need any help with anything?
Looking around.
Okay, I've been making deals all day on any cars that you're interested in.
Pretty neat.
I'm looking for a particular car, but it's hard to find.
Got you.
Those are 80,
Any of the little cars in there I can do for 50 cents.
Okay. Thank you. That's neat. I'm missing a lot of pieces.
And I felt bad, Pat.
It's cool just to see these little. Wow. A lot of stuff to look through.
I grew up in Thunder Bay, so I went to Thunder Bay and I lined up in Thunder Bay.
Played that quite a bit when I was a kid.
Yeah, I went there in August. Do you know the family's still there? Okay. So I spent a month and I went my own days.
Hey, they were for a while, but you lost your accent. You never did for real? I know, I used to have a friend that lived in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, and big accent, and a lot of Portuguese friends growing up. I'll shut up. But anyway,
How much are your little cars?
I just
$3,
love
2 for $5.
Oh, 2 for $5. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this was about, I think it was 50 kilometers north. Those vans are 2 for $5. 30 miles. 30 miles. The one I go to, yeah.
Thank you. A lot of stuff out here, but prices are a little high on some of this stuff. These are actually really cool. AC, you don't see this brand very often.
I have more in here. What are you looking at? The
I was just looking.
Okay, because I have NASCAR here and I have Hot Wheels over there.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
50 cents each. Some two ones in here for 50 cents. Yeah, man. Wow. All right. Pull back. Alright, get those three. Yeah, maybe we'll just get $2. Hey! What's up, man? How are you? Been alright, Mike? Doing good, man? Good. Alright.
Yeah, you?
Pretty good.
I sold some back up. There, 2 for $1.
2 for $1, all right.
Yeah. And I got 2 for $1 up on this table too.
2 for $1. So how's it been for you?
It's been good. It's been good. I haven't been out here selling too much because I've had a lot of stuff going on.
Right, right.
I finally got some more tables so I can do a little bit bigger setup.
What makes you happy?
I gotcha.
My friends, my family. My work make me happy. This tree makes me happy.
Kind of like this thing.
Pretty neat. Get out there. Write your own.
Yeah, I saw some of your Pickin videos or whatever, and I was like, oh man, I wasn't there. That I was like,
Yeah. How much you got on this stuff?
Oh, I got these are 2 for $1. These are $1, and these are prices marked.
Prices marked. Okay.
Yeah.
These are good. 2 for $1 real quick.
Yeah, we were just watching your 5-pack video the other night.
Oh, the 5-pack one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that came out pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was a lot of planning in the making for that, collecting 5-packs.
Yeah, every now and then you can find a good deal on Marketplace. There'll be somebody showing up, like it'll be like, basically it works out to like $2.50 a 5-pack.
Yeah.
And that's, I got a bunch of 5-packs back there, but that's how I got mine.
Right, right.
Just like, you know, and I took, there was like one 5-pack I wanted. Have you been buying a lot of stuff recently?
Somewhat, you know. The last Pickin video I did was kind of a few weeks. It took some weeks off, you know. It's especially with the Christmas video. Then I got the football game.
Yeah.
How much you got on this stuff, Mike?
On this stuff, most of it's gonna be 5, but I'm gonna go 3 to 5.
3 to 5. Okay. Let me see if there's something I
I'll
don't have.
I'll work a deal with you. This is most of the stuff I like. I got more back there, but there's just not enough table space for it.
Yeah.
But this is most of the stuff.
Yeah, I more than likely I got most of this stuff. You know,
Yeah.
it's just a matter of do I find something I
And
like.
over here, some of the more pricey, like $10, $8.
I gotcha. All right.
I'm gonna stop for that.
That's pretty cool.
And I took the batteries out, but if you press here, it's on. The last one just sold for
Hey, you got some good cars here.
Yeah, like, so these are basically all the ones that I had to like clean out of my area to. I started getting on too much, you know.
Yeah. Otherwise, it got to be heavily edited. You know?
I know how it is. Although I did see this one video where these people were flat. They didn't want somebody recording. They were flat. Not here, not it was like an event.
Yeah.
They blasted copyright music, right?
Yeah.
So this person posted on X. They said this is the original video with the music, and then they put it through some like AI whatever, and then they played the after they put it through the thing. The voices were the exact same things they can do.
Yeah, it's pretty neat when they can take it out. It kind of makes you wonder why they don't take it out to begin with, unless they're in cahoots with like, you know, the creators of that content, and then all of a sudden they're taking a portion of your money.
Right. Well, that's
because
the thing.
they got
Just
content.
put your song here doesn't mean you own my whole video.
Right. These are neat. Harmonize. 30 on that guy. Some of this stuff I wish I would have picked up when I saw it at the store back in the day.
That one I found out in the wild.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's pretty neat too.
Doing good? Oh, you sold your license plate? Yeah.
$220.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah. But if you look it up, the pony cycle. And I did take the batteries out, but they go in right here. And if you press it right. What would you get me for? That's what I'd give you for it. Now $5. What's up, bro? How you been? Pretty good. Sold the motorcycle and bought a golf cart all in one day.
Let me go over and get that.
Like
Okay.
$1, or if you get a few, then I'll do better.
Okay. Thank you. Pull the cases and stuff. Yeah, the old Sharpie Porsche. We all did that, right?
He's like, oh, I'm like, yeah, okay. But that's okay.
That's cool stuff, man.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. So I didn't know. Get it.
No, I don't want to go. We're not going. Like, they're going to be side by side. For you? Or I'll trade you a controller for it. It's seriously selling for $30. It'd be cool for you and the kids. And if it's got a price on it, I'm not stuck on that.
Well, let me ask you, man. Will you do? Would you do 10 each if I take all 3 of them from you?
I can on this one because that one by just the case by itself sells.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, because it's red line from 1969.
Oh, it is the original
Yeah,
case.
it's the original one.
What would you do on it then? Maybe 20. So could you do?
I'll
do
tell you
40
what.
for?
How about 50 for all of it, or for the 3? And if you want these, I could do like.
Yeah, I
could do
wouldn't.
75 for all 5.
What are these? Could you just do 50 with each? Not the case. I was getting
okay.
these 4 loose ones.
Yeah, I'll do 50 for that.
50 for that. If we could do like 3 each. This is pretty cool. I'm not a real fan of that car there.
I got a bunch of
Getting some cool ones for sure. Let's see what we can get with that.
I've never seen sticks that big. Yeah, I like that.
It's just a different colorway. And it's a different car.
Yeah.
How much you thinking?
How about we do 50 for all of it?
Nah, it'd be too much, man. I'd have to be at like 3 a piece at the most on these.
I mean, that's close to 3.
So it'd be 3, 6, 9, 30.
How about 40?
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it, man.
That's close to 3. That's about.
It's 36 for all of them at 3.
It's $4 more. Is there one more you want to make it 40? Can we do that?
It's
Because you did take the Cabbage Patch, and that's a decent one there.
all the Chevy.
I'll see you, man.
All right, we'll do. You have for 40?
Yep.
All right.
Let me get you, man.
That's how much on these little cars?
Those in these 2 pins are 6 for 5.
6 for 5.
These sort of have prices, but they're cheaper than what they say.
Oh, okay.
But just not.
We're gonna have to find 6 now. Fully committed now. Oh man.
See if he fights on it.
Probably blue that.
He's not gonna. I know he's not gonna.
I don't know what Paddy Wagon. That's a super. I wonder how people get these. How much you got on that?
There's $6 on.
$6. And then on these 2-packs,
Those are $3 each.
$3 each.
Yeah, they're all got different cars in them. There's a couple more in over here. Albertsons.
Like that's why you're showing. Like, see if you're gonna buy anything.
Got some real picking going on here. Sounds good.
Come on, man.
This
Yeah, you know who I'm doing.
All right, man. How much on this? You got total.
Where you got? Is this
6 and then these.
Keep you out of trouble.
6. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, guys, I haven't even made it all the way through the market, but I've already spent $200 or more. Let's go home and see what we got. Back home. Man, talk about doing some damage. Quite a bit to look at. Let's jump into it. How about we start off right here? The Hot Wheels Sizzlers Extended 8. Comes with 2 cars. You can see we got, according to the guy, we got everything in here. I haven't actually double checked, but I'm going to take him at his word. There's one of the cars. Roger Dodger. Hopefully we see this on a future event over on Ghost River. Or well, at least, I never do anything out of the box, right? I'll probably have to put some extension pieces on it and make a giant figure 8. Who knows? Anyway, pretty cool. Never actually got to have one of these as a kid. And I didn't buy, this is the recreation, so I didn't buy this either when it came out. But somehow, over the years, I've collected quite a few Sizzlers. And I've got the original track now, so. Anyway. Sizzlers Extended 8. Pretty neat. We'll go in no particular order here. First place I stopped. Got a giant box. Everything you see in here I paid $50 for. So, not a bad price. Considering all the things I got. Starting off with this. Hot Wheels Long Haulers 2-pack. A couple of beautiful cars in there. Some cool trucks. What was in that set? Oh yeah. Pretty neat. And some 5-packs. Just in time, right? Just had the 5-pack race over on the Ghost Jerker channel, but these are some oldies. I may or may not rip these, just depends. Especially a few of these are in such great shape. Figure 8 racers. Hey, speaking of figure 8, huh? The 959 Porsche, Ferrari. There's a few good ones in here, man. Oh, look at that. Sweet. There's a Truck Stoppers. Pickup truck, free delivery. Extreme Express, Lightning Fast, Blue Emergency, and Big Louis. Oh, Big Louis. I don't remember a 5-pack with a dairy delivery in it. That's pretty awesome. And Rad Rigs. It's an 8-pack for the trucks. Big difference in temperature today, man. It is hot. Let me move these over. Just put them like this. Of course, in Florida, you can't ever tell what the temperature is going to be. Look at this 5-pack, man. Beautiful. This is a nice box, even. The Stegosaurus on the hot rod. Radio Flyer. Some real good ones in there. A couple Matchbox 5-packs. Wow, look at how yellowed that blister is. The Dare car in there. Oh, this is all Dare. This is neat. Wow. So this must have came out in the 80s. Does it say? Probably didn't come out in the 80s with a .com on it. I didn't realize Dare was still a thing, but that's cool. And then we've got Sleek Riders. Man, that's a nice one. Metallic paint jobs. Look at these cars. Wow. It's neat to have both sides visible. Oh, we got somebody sneaking up on us way out there. You can see him. Velociraptor sneaking up on us. Here's a cool 2-pack. Road and track cars. Very nice, man. We've got a Peugeot 405 Turbo and an Audi Quattro. I've got both of these cars independently, but not a 2-pack like that. Stand. An old Flying Customs. I don't think it's that old, though. 914-6. This is from a few years back. 2012. What? Way more than a few years back, man. Time does not stand still. Fashion Ever car. I always got to pick up Fashion Evers when I see them. It's neat that you can still find these out in the wild. Another Fashion Ever car. Dodge Challenger concept. The Battle Force 5 on there. Another Fashion Ever. Another concept. A few deluxe Hot Wheels. These are neat. Square D. It's like a Chevy Suburban. Another Chevy Suburban. This is the Power Team truck. A couple of team vehicles when you're at the NASCAR track. And this thing. It's what you sleep in. The Conseco motorhome. GMC motorhome. Just saw one of these on the road the other day. Pretty cool. Love those old looking wheels. And a couple pullbacks. Nice Fox body Mustang. It's a 4i, right? I believe so. Look at that price. $299 from Kmart. Pull back and go, no batteries needed. Oh, there's the collection. I've got a few of these. Pretty neat. Opening doors. That's awesome. Here is an opening door Camaro. It says turbo on it. Yeah. Tells you if you put turbo on anything back in the 80s, it just made it 10 times cooler. And Another pullback. This one's by Mighty Motors. It's not the same brand, right? Manufactured in China for Kmart Corporation. So that's just a generic one. And then you got Roadmasters. Probably all the same cars. Nice split window Corvette. $199 for this bad boy. From where? Let's see. Can't tell her. An outlet of somewhere. Not sure where. Not sure. Pretty cool though. That's it for what was in the box. What do we got in here? A few loose ones. Oh yeah, 50 cents each. Got ourselves a nice Corvette concept. Good roller. Metal on metal. Corvette Stingray. 2012 or 2002. It's a nice car. Pull back. See if it's fast. What do you think? I don't know. I don't feel it really pulling back at all. Yeah, not very fast. Something's wrong with that motor. It's a pretty neat car. I got the see-through. Been pulled back one too many times though. Who knows? This old thing. That's a Matchbox. Super fast. Lesney product. Made in England. 50 cents. Can't beat it, especially since it's still got the basket on the back. And I thought this was pretty cool. Little Hercules forklift. Goes up and down. Who makes this? Nothing on the bottom. This is just generic. Probably came in some set of something, but little thing to put a trailer on the back. Neat. Let's keep going with some carded cars here. Oh, this is a pretty neat thing to find. Like I said, no particular order. We probably found this at the end of the day, but man, I thought that was a cool set for $6. It says try me. Let's see. What do you think? You think it still works? When's it from? 1996. This thing's older than my son's. Let's see if it works. Ready? Oh, it works. It's not a battery thing. It's a tow thing. Wow, that's even cooler. Look at that. Let's grab the car. I don't know what it is. It looks like it's a Charger. Anyway, it's a race car. So it's got the motor. Cool one. And we'll stick this over here. What else we got? Oh, some Albertson stuff. We don't have any Albertsons around us anymore, unfortunately. I remember when these 2-packs came out, though. 97. Convertible Benz. They all come with a truck. This one's got the C4 Corvette in it. Wow. I'd have gave you guys a headphone warning, but I had no idea that was coming. Here's a Porsche. Wow, that is a big scale Porsche right there, man. Look at that compared to the C4 Corvette. This is like a, I don't know, maybe a 1/58 scale or something like that. Much bigger. Another one. It's got an 850 in it. Always love these cars. I didn't think the 850s had a B-pillar. I guess they do have a B-pillar. At least the die-cast does. I didn't think the real ones did. Could be mistaken. Anyway, cool. And Kenworth Big Rig. Guy gave me a little bit of a break. Not much. I got the Albertsons cars. The Kenworth. This one. I don't know if I got anything else from him for 20 bucks. But Fashion Ever Chevy Nova. I saw this. I think I was off camera already. I saw that in his collection. But he gave me this car, and that was pretty nice. All right. Oh, this stuff's from Mike. Shout out to Mike. Good to see him again out there. Mike always has some good stuff. I should probably spend more money with Mike. He gives me some great deals, and he's got some good cars. You know, I've got a lot of stuff already, but I can always use more. Look at this. Speed Fleet. Ultra Hot. Nice white Benz. Metal on metal. Painted base. Man, that's a sweet car. And this is a new one. Nissan Skyline GTR R32. Charcoal gray. Taillight tampos. Headlight tampos. Car's not in the greatest shape, but not too bad. Hadn't found this one yet either. The new Mustang GTD. Tearing up the Nürburgring. It's a neat car. Oh, it almost looks like a metal base. I'm not sure. Might just be a sparkly plastic. Cool looking car though. And Shadow Jet. Always a fast car. Always nice to get a new Shadow Jet in the package. And some loose ones here. Shock lamp. Nice little C4 Corvette. There's a Blackwall Chevy IROC series car. Got a little warble to it, but not too bad. Nice little NASCAR 49 BAM Racing. I don't remember ever seeing this car, so I don't think I have it. I'm not sure whose car that was either. Maybe one of you NASCAR aficionados in the comments can let me know what that car was and who drove it. Another basket truck, Matchbox. Oh no, this is a Maisto. Oh, this is when Maisto was making the wheels that look like old Matchbox wheels. Look. I don't know if they bought the rights to make those wheels or if they just made them super similar, but there's the Maisto version. Not a bad little truck. And this thing. I don't know if I want to force those to roll, but pretty neat. This one's a little bit, you got to get his pipes right. Start playing around too much with this and that's it. Anyway, let's put it away before I break it. And look at this. It's a Hot Wheels blimp, but I don't know what it's from because I don't have one with this thing underneath it and with the little propulsion units on the side. I miss seeing blimps in the air. Every once in a while we'll see the Goodyear blimp fly through here. But when I was a kid, you saw the blimp everywhere and you saw hot air balloons all over the place. You'd be cruising in the van with your parents and you'd hear up, up and away on my beautiful balloon. Different time, different era. Look at this. Bad gassers. Man, that is very cool. Now these I started getting from the one guy who I bought the cases from. We're just gonna look. I spent a lot of money with this dude. I forget his name. Forgive me. If you're watching, I'll catch your name next time. I always forget that, and I apologize for that. We had one of these things sitting in the driveway. We used to play Duke Boys on it, even though it's the wrong year. But we'd slide across that hood. You never could put a dent in it. Ding or dent or anything. It just was a solid piece of thing. Look at this thing. M2 machines. Ford Mustang GT50. No, GT90. Voodoo cams by Lunati. That's neat. Two packs. Corvette Roadster and Corvette IndyCar. That Corvette IndyCar was the first rear engine concept before a C8 was even a thought. That's when they started dibbling and dabbling with putting the motor in the back. Never could get it right. Don't know how successful that design would have been, but Camaro definitely grabbed the front end from it and took some inspiration. Looks like a few cars took some inspiration from that. I think these I got for like $3. That's really neat, man. Corvette Nomad. That would be a cool car to have, man, a Corvette Nomad. And then the ZR1 down at the bottom in purple. C4. Beautiful. Don't think it ever came in that color, though. Still cool. This one, Ultra Hots. Publix, $3.99. Wow. 67 goat. Rubber tires. Rubber tires? I think it's got rubber tires on it, yeah. Yep, realistic tires and wheels. I don't know when it's from, but not that long ago. This thing, Garbage Pail Kids. And I was around when Garbage Pail Kids, they were all the craze, man. They came out after Cabbage Patch Kids, kind of to make fun of Cabbage Patch Kids, and you know, kids like gross stuff, so. Garbage Pail Kids, you had the cards and you had the stickers. Very neat. This is a lifeguard. Don't know what it has to do with the Garbage Pail Kids, but it's cool. Leather Heather on the side. One more on card here. Look at this one. 77 Camaro Z28. That's a beauty. Nice looking color combination on that car. This one, set up for the drag strip. Some big meats tucked up under there. Nice 55 Chevy. '57 Chevy. Pretty color. I think I mentioned my dad used to drive me to school in one of these things, take me to middle school. He had one of these lowered, sitting on moon hubcaps, converted to a stick shift car. Pretty neat. Back when you didn't mind chopping them up a little bit to make them the way you wanted. Now you wouldn't dare chop one up. Look at this, Sandstormer. Looks like a little Myers Manx converted into something else. Not sure, but that was a craze for a while as dune buggies. Look at this thing. 67 427 car up top. Then a Stingray 3 concept. Looking like a Saturn or something. Not very inspiring. And look at that beauty. Z28 Camaro, 1985. Krieger's on it. Neat. All right, now on to some loose ones here. Just a few. What did I get here? Oh, these were 6 for $5. So I ended up getting a pullback, which paid for the whole deal in and of itself. And it's a beautiful GT3 RS car. Perfect shape. Pullback still worked. Well, I say it worked good. Let me see what happened there. What's it rubbing on? I don't know. What is it rubbing on? I don't get it. It must be rubbing on the fender. I don't think so. I mean, it rolls good. Well, maybe that's why it was in there. There it goes. Seems like it's still got a lot of life in it. Opening doors, which is always neat. Let's see inside there. Stick shift, steering wheel. Satisfying little close of the door. Then we've got a Lamborghini. This is a Sesto Elemento. Kind of a Golf colorway on it. A little bit of a scuff right there, but probably will come off. Yeah, that does look like it's through the paint, but it's a nice looking color combination of those wheels. And we got a little Cosworth Escort. I love how these cars got lean to it, man. And just pretend like you're playing rally with this thing. Great shocks. Anyway, Audi. Nice little wagon here. We need to pick up a wagon. Oh, look at the opened window here. That's pretty neat. Then we've got one for the pool. Actually, this thing would sink like a brick, but a cool little boat. Hydroplane. Got the Trident on there. Pretty neat. And this thing. Not sure what it's made off of or who this is, but gotta be some sort of anyway, cool color palette. I'll have to look up who that is one day. And maybe one of you guys can let me know. More loose cars here. Look at this. Man, before wide body was even cool. Got a Mazda RX-7 wide body. And I remember when this kind of car was racing on the racetrack. That was a fun thing to watch. That's a heavy car too. Here's a monster C3 Corvette. Great shape. Still rolls. I don't know, these axles they used to put on these things were no match for the weight of the car and the size of the tire. So if you stepped on it wrong, it would start getting a little weird. You can see it sitting with negative camber right now. Somehow it's still rolling. Tough to kill those old Hot Wheels. Look at this thing. Popular one back in the day. Made in England. Super fast. Little character car. That was neat. It's a Mini. This is pretty rare to find. Team Hot Wheels car. I love when these came out, man, because they were focused on speed. You can see it still rolls great. I don't know if it rolls like a Fashion Ever, but it's got the same nickel-plated axles as a Fashion Ever car, which is what made it special. Would have been even faster, though, if it had a metal base. It's Pro Stock Camaro. And now we get into some really cool nostalgia. 24 car case. This is from Taratoy, printed in Hong Kong. So the case itself is something very cool to look at. I got all 3 cases from this guy and like 4 cars for $50, so that wasn't a bad deal. Let's take a look here. This one just hit home a little bit because I think I did this to every single car I own. As soon as the paint started going bad, it just became a black Sharpie car. Still rolls decent. Let's see, what else do we have here? This is just a Tonka. Some sort of Chevrolet. By a Concept. This is a big time muscle. Just parts car now. Worse for wear. C7 Corvette convertible, not in very good shape. Yeah, some of these, the cars were kind of crappy in. There's a Triumph. Pretty neat, just a generic car, right? Yeah. There's a Fiero. Look at that, somebody put number 1 on it and made their own racing stripe. Number 1 on the side. That's neat. Who knows? Maybe that thing was in some event. It is a heavy little car with the metal on metal. Who knows? We might be looking at somebody's winner right there. Here is kind of goofy looking little tuner car. Looks like a Skyline, right? Or a Sylvia. That one barely fits. Nice little Matchbox rig. They're always missing a bumper on one side. Crazy. I don't know how that happens, but it does. Junior Johnson, so that must have been a race truck. Oh, look at this. That's cool. Man. What do you do? Push this, or you just lift this up? Little box truck with a, look at that. That's to load up the planes with luggage. That's neat. Must have been part of an airport little pack you bought. Wow. There it is. That's a weird one. Car Noir. Sounds like a cologne. There we go. This is somebody else's thing they colored on, right? Yeah, I put number 10 on it. Wow, these are some pretty junky cars. Somebody liked to do racing stripes too. This was a Porsche from Maisto back in the day. Yeah, so far not so good in this case. Real cheap ones in here. But then you get down to the bottom's a little bit better in this case. Not much better, but it's cool to have the old baskets. It's cool to have the old case. There's a nice hot rod. Another nice hot rod. Is that Johnny? Yeah, Johnny like heavy. Definitely a cool one. Neat color. Hey, no S? There's a Watt van. Watt International. Not to be confused with SWAT. Here we have Diego. Go Diego, go. H1 Hummer. What is that? I don't know if that's crock rod or, yeah, crock rod. There's this one. H4M. Retina. I don't even know what that means, but it's got a cool little raft on it. Does the raft come off? I don't think the raft comes off, so. Nope, not gonna float. Nice Torino. The old Matchbox ambulance. No, Hot Wheels ambulance, sorry. Hot Wheels ambulance, and we got one of these earth movers. It is cool how these things pivot and swivel. They can turn a circle. So we get a whole circle turn without spinning it. Let's see. There's no way. We'd have to maybe change it. Just wants to drift. Let's hope this second case is a little better, you know. Probably should have looked in these a little better because there was some missing spots. Car 24 case. This is a unique one. Another Tara car holder. Will hold most Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and other die-cast mini cars. No date on it. Pretty neat. You can see the baskets are kind of the same. This one has a little bit better cars in it. Look at this. Beautiful Cadillac. The white walls. Nice Pebble Beach car. Here's a little Suzuki Sidekick, right? I think it is. Another one, say with the 4x4 wheels where the axles just never stood a chance. There we got this thing. Pretty cool Mercury Cougar. Little Matchbox convertible Camaro. Here's a good one. Blackwall Jeep Scrambler. Good roller still. Very good paint. I mean, this is in really good shape, actually. That one actually might win a race or something. We'll just have to get that on the track someday. Let's see how that runs. Studebaker pickup. It's a neat one. Good roller. Hey, a Devo. Not a very good roller. Bigger scale than 1/64th for sure. It's some sort of McDonald's car or something. Something cheap. Cop Camaro. This thing. A Mustang with 99 on it. I don't know if that came in a 5-pack or what. Now you got this thing. Cool little hot rod. It's a Maisto 36 Chevy. Very cool hot rod. And what's in the bottom here? See, I'm missing a spot. I didn't even look at that. Silly. Look at this. Nice EK hatch. The B series in it. Full roll cage, racing seats, sound system with amps in the back. A little worse for wear on the tires, but it's a shelf piece. Get it sitting the way you want it and then just leave it alone. Look at this old one. Wow. Colored, recolored, who knows how many times. Man, this is incredible. Made in England by Lesney. Crash tender. So, I guess if there was a car crash, this is what came out to you. I have no idea what it sounded like, but it probably sounded something like that. This thing. Nice black walls. $1982. I don't need to look at that too long. Look at that. Man. Wow. Hot Wheels delivery. This is a beautiful car, man. You know, cars like this and the Scrambler definitely make these cases worth it, because a few of these were in really good shape, and I kind of caught my eye right off the bat here. This is 89. Oh, we got a mellow yellow car. Cold Trickle. That's by Applause. Man, they really cheaped out on this movie car, though. This is really substandard. Man, a car I have not seen since I was a very young guy. Look at this. I mean, this is just one of my favorite eras of Hot Wheels right here. Can't kill these old Hot Ones. They could be all crooked, and see that wheel's all crooked? Doesn't matter. It'll still just roll right through it. Rolls so smooth, it's like butter. I'm telling where it's going to go, but man, look at that. It's just a great looking colorway and everything, man. Love that car. This thing. Sheriff's Mustang. A few more in this case. 4x4. Alba 99. This is a color changer. Heavy too. This is neat. Look at that. Little Honda thing for a motorcycle. It's a Matchbox. Made in England. So it goes way back. That is cool. I wonder what bike came on that back in the day. I don't know, but pretty neat to see. And last one in the case, nice old hot rod, black walls. Look at that. Oh, I thought it was a gold one, it's the chrome one. And no telling when this is from, but Hong Kong on the bottom. So that's cool. Still got its windshield. Neat to see. Still rolls. We've got a very old case. I can tell you the case is older than me. That's as far as I'll go with that. But Hot Wheels Collector's Race Case. Look at this, man. Stock number 4976. Definitely not a recreation. It's got the old sticker there on it. And I think it even says where it's from. 1969 Mattel, Hawthorne, California. Manufactured for Mattel, made and printed in the USA. That's how you know it's old. All rights reserved under international and Pan-American conventions. What? Whatever. Look at this. Got the snap. That's cool. The old handle. Just take a look for the nostalgia of it. See? Got robbed out of 2 cars, but that's all right. Some beauties in here, man. This one made it worth it. Look at this. Wow. Heavy casting. Sweet 16. 1970. Great year. And we've got, look at that. A little worse for wear, but still cool. What you got to understand about this is there was no such thing as a minivan when this came out. So this was a completely original idea. Vans were popular, but not minivans. And that's got a silhouette of like a Dodge Caravan or any of those vans from the 80s. Pretty neat. Look at this bad boy. Wow. This is like a piece of jewelry, man. Some people like diamonds and gold, and some of us just like beautiful, shiny die cast. Look at that. That is a gorgeous car, man. Perfect shape. Heavy too. A lot of die cast involved in that casting. And here we have a GT500. Convertible matchbox. Very nice car, good shape. This thing's cool. Really nice old matchbox, man. Super fast, made in England. Look at, somebody's got $50 on this car. You see that? Somebody wanted $50, because I know that's not 50 cents. I don't blame them though, because you start looking at this thing. Hard to find them with stickers still on there. Hard to find them with a ladder. And hard to find them in this good a shape. Look how this thing rolls. That might win a race. That's how smooth that is. Wow. Beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, look at this thing. Just absolutely gorgeous. Ford RS 2000 Cosworth, shell on top, Dunlop on the side with Sibby, whatever that is. Oh, it's got the tow hitch too, man. Let's see. Back in the good old days where you could put the tow hitch in the hole and then it had the little receiver piece down the bottom to hold it there. Everything had a tow hitch back then. Look at that. Man, imagine showing up on the scene with that. That is cool. You could learn your trailer skills, backing up skills. We've got this thing. Nice Johnny Lightning with no hood. That's a cool hop. Right there, man. And this thing. That's a Shadow Jet. I don't know if it was called Shadow Jet back then, but got the black walls on it. Seems like we got one of those last week. Let me take this out, man. And be careful with this. Hear that? You can tell by the sound. Brittle. If you weren't careful, you'd break that thing apart. But 2 of these. Look at this. When you look at that, this is the played with one. Opening hood. Wide body. Still rolls great. And now what would that look like if it was brand spanking new? It looks something like that. Look at this. absolute perfection. Oh, the hood doesn't go up, and we won't force it up either. Mach 1. Wow. That's a cool wide body Mustang, man. There you go. Nice to find a forklift with the forks. Nice black wall on the front. Not sure when it's from, but China. Let me see if I can get this piece of plastic out. We'll just look at it. Got some fire stuff right along the bottom. That looks like a color changer, judging by the paint, but I'm not sure on that. Hey, another Jeep Scrambler. Not in as good a shape, but always fun to see the stuff they threw in the back. Got an axe back there, some wood he's been chopping. Still rolling. Hey, Ford Thunderbolt. Galaxy. Sorry, Galaxy Thunderbolt. Nice one. Lowered. There we got a pretty purple Z28 Camaro. This is when Hot Wheels was doing cheap stuff, man. They had some plastic bottoms. Yeah, they weren't putting the detail down the bottom like they usually do. This thing. We've seen the High Raker version. This is not the High Raker, which means this is an old 1979er. Still in decent shape. Painted on flames. Side pipes. That's a cool one. Hey, Fire Eater. Fire Eater is a good one. Good one for sure. Oh yeah, Black Wall Lamborghini Countach. Seems like a color changer. Not changing colors anymore though. Either that or it's just that thick enamel paint they were using. It's always chips. You would think the thicker the paint, the more it would last, but no, not the case. I don't know how this snuck in there, but GT fantasy car. One of these things. It's a Chrysler of some sort. And we've got another Chrysler. Dodge, actually. Charger, Hot Wheels, Police Department, drift car. And last but not least, man, probably worth it. We've got a fire chief car. And of course, you guys who know what that is. That is a crash up, smash up. Look at that. Flip it back, good as new. All right, guys, that'll do it. Excellent haul. I'll tell you, I don't usually blow 200 bucks out there, but I think we got some great stuff this week. A little bit of everything. Pullbacks, faster than ever cars, 5-packs, 2-packs, a Sizzler set, and a bunch of old cool cases. Man, nice. All right, guys. Happy picking out there. Hope you guys find what you're looking for. Until next time, take care.